You're right. Resident Sleeper apologist. But we got one viewer back, so
A very Resident Sleeper top 3, honestly. Halu, Sonic, and Rosalina.
people do not like this. We lost 5 viewers. Oh, someone else
We lost 1 again.
We just lost 1? Just so we got another Palutena and Sonic match. This time it's not Maestro, so I do think Podunk's gonna be a little bit more proactive, but I do think he is gonna start off with more projectiles. Podunk's gonna be more attack heavy then, so I do think Northstar will have to get used to that. But I think that's what Northstar wants. He wants to win out these trades and get the hard hits. Air dodge is offset. Like, big down air misses. Perfectly dodged through that air dodge. He is following up beautifully. Down air bar back air. Mistimed both edge guard attempts, which is kind of sad for Podunk, but Podunk does still have the lead, and he has been pressuring Northstar a lot. Off air does nothing to shield there. Perfect parry. Yes. No, back air follow surprisingly, but it doesn't really get the true strong hit there. Nice back air in response to the down there. No reverses in this game.
Okay. A little too far.
A little too far and a little too late. But I do believe we will get that soon enough. Nice off smash.
Don't get up attack.
I do think if Podunk ends up he realizes that his attacks are strong right now, and then when Northstar is really good at adapting, what he wants right now is, alright, Northstar will adapt to this playstyle and then he'll switch it up, and then Podunk will switch it up later on to be more projectile heavy. Up air does kill at that point. I do like Northstar's it's a non-mix-up, but he does mix up the timing of his charge, and sometimes he does hold it for even longer than
and even after his speed depth, he always mixes it up. He does fair. He doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do the guaranteed combos. He does what will do most percent and what will lead to the eventual fair for the edge guard.
And another thing, if he hits your shield and he notices you jump, he will always do.
He will always follow up with the reticle beam.
That's what he did against me.
That's just what I've noticed. He has great shield pressure, but that's that. Northstar has great shield pressure, but it doesn't really matter when Podunk hasn't really been in shield. Podunk doesn't have to need to be in shield,
And Northstar is also very good at killing, which is something Sonic struggles a lot with.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised he's gotten so many the kills he has, and especially when he's needed them. Podunk, he's going for the down air, which is not bad, but I kind of. For the first minute active phrase until I'm pretty sure Sonic reaches if Sonic wants to make it back, he's gonna have to go to the apex of his up B. So I'm surprised he hasn't fallen down there or try and get the last hit in air again. Because that if Northstar wants to make it back continuously, he wants to fully apex. So if you force the Northstar to attack early, that's great for Podunk. Great kill, another green air, up air follow up.
42% from one air.
I know. He's just making up all. I can't even say this is extra credit because
he's already ahead.
He's already ahead, yeah. He's on the second side. This isn't an extra credit. This is just. I don't know what to call this. This is just being in the lead.
Ooh, he wanted to kill right there.
He wanted just to end that game. Goes for the F tilt, but Slime managed to avoid it. I love that. He does the subtle down beat and then jumps to get back on stage. Great mix up. Ooh, jump. Reads the jump and gets the fair to kill on stage.
That kill is so stadium.
Yeah. If he rolls right into the up smash.
And
I want to know where North started because he went for the longer stages like Kalos and PS2 against Maestro, but he seems to pick Smash Bros against Maestro, which is kind of weird because oh, is he deciding on another character? He's stuck with Sonic throughout this entire day, so
I think he's sick of playing public tennis.
I feel that. I come to this weekly.
Yo, fuck you, Maestro.
Get out of here. He's sticking out with Sonic. I respect. Oh. I come here for the weekly. I come here every week, and I have to play against the Palutena, and it's just disgusting. It's dirty. I hate it. I just want to play my illegal game in peace. Oh, Nair
Oh,
downer.
he died for that? I think he took his jump. He can't take a jump.
I think he took his jump on before the second Nair, and that was just great. He just couldn't make it back, and even if he tried, it wouldn't have done anything.
No.
This is just it. Gets the 2 frame with the down tilt, like I've been saying. No, losers.
What is what do you expect?
I'm gonna tell you the chat, the stream, a little secret. It's Codex over here is preparing with Maestro for Palutena, and I don't think it's too wrong right now. Lurstar has to show us something. He's had great ideas, but it just hasn't seemed to net him truly anything. And especially in this game, it just seems Podunk's taking it, but he gets the hit with the spring. Who knows? That might start something.
It might be it.
That's not it for the stocks.
That's the problem with Sonic.
Yeah. He was still like right there on stage. He was like right before the ledge, and that didn't kill there. But he needs it. He goes the up. He reads the jump and hits him with back air.
With the Super Saiyan %.
The super legendary Serenity. You can get this. Wait a minute. Oh, Podunk does not want that right now. Nice 2 frame. Kind of goes a little too high for it. Nice recovery. I love it. Yeah, he's been doing that like he's been mixing it up, which is good for him because so you can't read that every time.
Yeah. Northstar keeping it together. He doesn't.
Oh, nice. That back air was very dangerous because if he fast fell even low, he would have missed the ledge and was done. That's how it was done. Oh. Ooh, kind of had Podunk running around. I hate to say that S Smash 2 frame hasn't been working. It's only netted him losses. I wish we'd go for a down tilt. Or I don't know, but or something that will read if like Podunk does or like any Palutena because it's all the same. Any Palutena does go a little too far. Something that will punish and like will set up for a fair because S Smashes just seems to be netting him lost from it. Try to get the double spin, but it just got nair.
Northstar's playing really good, but can't bring it back.
His tech is there, his reads are there, it just doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be happening for him. It's just sad, but Podunk with the mistake side, with the mistake explosive.
After looking stuck at 30 something, now he's brought it over his back.
Oh, 22 right there. I don't think he wanted that ledge grab. That might have been mad, and he goes right into the else. He's been doing that the entire day. I think he's gonna eventually catch on. He just can't hit that read all the time. Nice up smash. Oh, down tilt just sweeps. I think that right there would have been a Podunk down there, but he wanted to style go for up smash a little bit. I respect that. Just edges him off stage. Oh. Reverse
the wrong way.
Reverse F tilt, but that still knocks him off stage. Dash attack does not kill yet.
That's one might kill.
This is the 2 frame. Northstar just understands the gravity. He's playing conservative right now. He just wants to get his in. He waited, but Podunk was ready. Stopped right in front. That was dangerous. Podunk could have just jumped right out and back air. Oh, gets the fair. Goes for the re-jump, but Podunk knows this time not to go for the jump. Back air right into.
Almost burned back, but he couldn't do it.
Couldn't finish it. Still don't come to start out. He's had comebacks before in this tournament. I feel bad. This is the first time. This is the first time we're streaming, and we get in the top 3. We get Rosa, Palu, Sonic, and then in fourth place, Palu again. That's just regular math here, but. No way. Tortimer Island? I wouldn't think this would be a good counter pick.
Maybe Sonic has some water break.
Maybe. I wouldn't bet on. I would have bet more Palutena having water tech than Sonic.
I think they're going back to Smash.
I don't think it was too bad. He was adapting, and I think North Star.
He lost a very early start.
Yeah, that was a little sad. I do think North Star is one of the better adapters here. He has just adapted on sets over time and managed to bring them back. Let's see if his knowledge he can apply what he's learned from the first 2 games to right now, and especially considering this is a completely different type of Palutena than he's played before. Oh, misses the double fair. Hits him with the spring, but nothing after that. It was a little too high. It's the weekend in the second there, but that perfectly followed. He reads the roll direction, gets 2 off there, but nothing after that. Going from back here, Podunk knows that on space that now. We can nair into double up air. Already follows up fair. He has him off stage. Goes for the early up smash, right? He's probably trying to read the jump in to mix it up since North Star has gone low majority of the times, but North Star sticking to the guns both slow. I know he can angle the. I keep getting on these S smashes. Oh, that nearly just shattered the slow down throw. How do we follow this? So, Podunk air dodges just to reset himself on stage perfectly. Barely gets to get up to get all the invincibility he needs. Back throw? Not yet though. How do we follow this up? Going for the spring edge guard, not a bad idea just to clip him out, but that's it. That back air will kill. Oh, just kind of gets body shoved right off stage. Could have been dangerous if anything bad happened. Their follow up was only 30%. He can easily win this back as we've seen his combos, but Podunk smartly finally brought out the auto reticle. That was the first or second one he had in the set. And he's done more auto reticles now than in the first 2 games. Goes for it, misses the 2-frame on down tilt, but he gets the grab right off it. War back airs.
Palu takes another big lead.
Oh, but this time he learned he knew how to time the reticle B fast up smash.
I'm not ready now.
Oh, he tried to trap him and falls off.
Yeah, I know. I think North Star has a good, he knows Podunk's tendencies, and he has a good read that whenever he's off stage, whenever he's farther away from ledge and he's going to go aiming for ledge, he knows Podunk will just go straight to ledge. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's dead.
He's dead. This is North Star's last stock in the last game. Can he do anything to bring this back? Ooh, it's just... I appreciate the cojones that I play had, but he was just kind of overseeing that. Oh,
no, he's fine. Sonic doesn't die like that.
Down air. Gets that fair. How do we follow this up? Reads. Oh, he just had that read a second late. He went too far. He managed it back. Weak hit on there from Podunk. Could have led into a fair off stage, but perfectly arrives. Back throw. Nice edge cancel. Kind of baiting, nice beta of the grab from Podunk of McMaster. Up air. Oh, there we are. He's at 34% on his last toss of the tournament. No, he can honestly do this, but he does not want to be on that ledge right now if he's going to do this. Back throw. He's going to try and get him. Tries to get the S smash. It hasn't hit today. Goes for the fair on stage, but Podunk perfectly shields it. Goes for the nair, but he didn't come. Podunk really went for that nair, but didn't like go all the way with his arrow when he could have clearly hit him. Oh, not yet though. Explosive flame, not yet. He can still do this. He perfectly timed that. He's been timing that better than last time, but up smash, not yet.
Okay.
Oh, F smash. He got the first forward smash, not off 2 frame, but off neutral get up read. Just falls back to ledge. He's yeah, I know. If he didn't jump right into there, it was over. He charges all the way up and jumps right in front of his face, and he does it again. This guy's nuts. Oh, back air? No. Ooh, he has the bait. Dash tag, not yet, but he has to perfectly avoid this. Oh, misses. Podunk misses the punish off that and lets Northstar back, but I hope he doesn't regret this, but... Oh, he avoids the down tilt and gets the back air. No 2 frame with that. Yeah, no. It seems like it's really hard. Oh, gets in there. That's it. That's game. Podunk 3-0 over Northstar.
Podunk, how do you feel?
It's okay.